Transylvania gets skipped, not because it's broken, because it doesn't hand you anything. Wide terrain, slower herds, awkward sight lines. Most hunters run one lap and move on. We're not doing that. This is a full completion arc. Every road, every camp, every private zone. Unlock the hard way. No buy in progress, no skipping terrain. We build a loadout that covers tier 2 through 6, and we make this map work. If this reserve really is underrated, we'll prove it. If it deserves hate, we'll find it too. Let's open Transylvania. All right, we're starting down here at the Adank Expanse floodplain. I already grabbed the map, so we got a couple spots here already. Dunk. We are packing. Steyr Pro Hunter, 243. And we got the Remington 700 long range. Tier 5, Tier 6 weapons, but enough, I think we'll be all right. Got the electronic collar and our favorite binos. All right, so Transylvania, like I say, the number one hated map. Animals aren't everywhere, but is it a bad map, or is it just you're gonna have to hunt more? And that's kind of what I want to find out. So we're going to go through our normal process. We'll get the roads, we'll get the camps. We are in story mode. So, yeah. Let's start heading on down the road and seeing what we got. We got a mouflon here, most likely. Which would be excellent. This map has quite a few unique animals not found on any other maps. There's quite a few species. So you got the red deer, the fallow deer. It's kind of like the Hirschfeld in the way of the hunter. So you have friggin' zone right there. We might as well see what this one is while we're here. Get our first animal on the map. And we'll kind of go from there. And we got gray wolves, which is fun. See if we can actually read the sign. The silver bullet range. Yeah, so here's the gun range. This one has a range, just like Nez Pierce. So these two maps kind of came out together. We got 50, 100, 150, 200. So, yeah, good targets to practice on. Definitely low on that one. Probably crouch gear so it's a little more stable. Oh, it was a little rusty. Oh, we took the head off of that one. That one looked good. So yeah. So, like I say, we're going to use our own standard. Let's get all the roads open. And look yourself around the lakes, see what's out there. This is definitely going to be a lot heavier map, for sure. And a lot denser map, for sure. Which is expected in a European map. Alright. My old eyes need to zoom in. I think we'll head. I want to head down. Where's our closest nearest? It's up this way. I think we want to kind of come up here. Oh yeah, I want to follow this road. It used to be the private area, so we might as well find out what we got to do. And we're going to go from there. So it is that way. Alright. Let's head on down the road. My driving is not going to be any better. Am I going the wrong way already? Yes, I am. True dingo fashion. Distance trap. There we go. Alright. It's almost taken out by a poplar tree in the first 5 minutes. Maybe want to come up this way. Run into the barn. I'm sure there's a road over here somewhere. So we'll take the road less traveled till we find the road. Yeah, you're gonna have birds. They're all gonna be pretty much down in the lower sections. Yeah, red deer, fallow deer, roe deer. You're gonna have wild boar on this one as well. It's a weird looking rock. And yeah, I'm just losing my mind looking at stuff. I think we'll find a road over here. You do have good sight lines here in the bottom. But yeah, biggest complaints, animals are spread out more. They're not as densely populated. You know, yeah. And that's kind of what you're going to get in this. Creeks. And I found the road. Good news. And a guardrail. So you are going to have some open areas, but you're definitely going to have heavy trees, heavy woods. You got mountainous regions. It's going to be challenging to hunt for sure. But where else are you going to find these animals? No other map of theirs has it that I know of. And you have a pretty good amount of species. I believe there's 16 on this map. And what kind of as we find them go. Birds, I'm not. Oh, I found a hunting stand. Oh, look at that. A red deer on the road already. What is this guy? He's a 1-star young. Who's this guy? He's a 1-star young. And a bunch go that way. Alright, there we go. And we're trying not to run anybody over this time. We didn't do too bad on Aurora. I only ran over a rabbit and some lesser skelp. Yeah. Elkrest Island, we hit wolves, we hit stick-a deer. I was hitting everything, and I wasn't trying to. We're into a private zone already. Let's go see what this guy wants us to do. Because I don't want to pay the $4,500 to buy a tag to hunt you. And you know, these areas are going to be our better areas. And he has a huge zone. He has a massive zone. We're a kilometer from his place already. So, continue on up the road. As you can tell, I've gone with the river look. There isn't really a story mode on this map. But as you find campsites and stuff, you will have the kind of challenges you can do. You'll have the challenges to open up the private zones. And yeah, but there isn't like a per se story like with the comic book kerfuffle going on Nez Pierce, or the chicks doing the stuff on Aurora Shores. And I don't even know what Elkrest Island story was, but we didn't do that either. Did I miss a road? No, but I'll make one. Buddy's cabin's up here, and I'm not taking a long way around. Alright. Excuse me. So yeah, this is more of a Euro map. It's a very similar to Hirschfelden on Call of the Wild. So you played that. You still have that. What is this? No idea. Good spot for what, 4 mounts. Okay. Oh, looks like there's a lower section. Hey, I actually parked in the parking area. Let's come down here, see what this dude's all about. A spot for another 5 hole mounts here.
You've discovered Transylvanian lowlands habitat. The lower altitudes of these deciduous forests provide easier access for silent predators, while offering a large variety of game, from Eurasian badgers to fallow deer.
So, we got badgers, fallow deer, red deer we saw on the road, the gray wolf we found by our place. What else is there? Roe deer, I said already. So, what do we got? We got, I'm going to run it off. Here, I'll find it. Excellent. So we got European hare, we got pheasant, wild duck, gray leg goose. We have Eurasian badger, red fox. We have a golden jackal, the roe deer. We have chamois, mouflon, gray wolf, wild boar, and fallow deer. And we have red deer and brown bear. That's what we got to hunt here. Personal favorite. I don't have time to prepare for it. I want you to find a huge wild boar since he shares a deep bond with that animal. When you send it to him, please grab a letter from my desk and attach it to the package board. Take the meat for yourself. Just save at least the head to give him. Okay. Gotta find a wild boar for this guy. So, grabbing the map, we've opened up quite a bit more. Nice. So, I already got something right over here. Alright, we got that. Adam Prumbar and Adam Carter, whatever his name is. Okay. No, we're not that lucky. Nice little lake down there. This guy wants a wild boar, and whatever else comes after that. And we got something up over there. I'm guessing it's like falls or something because I hear rushing water. Oh, we got a roe deer down here. Female. Let's go take a look. Can't hunt it, but we can look at it. Of course, they're hidden behind a rock. There it is. Female young. Alright. Can't hunt that. There. Oh, there's a greeting card inside, I guess. We should probably take that. Now we gotta go find some wild boar. Alright. Where was the greeting card? Oh, here it is. Nice picture. Alright. Open. Weird. Alright, head back up here. So, wild boar. At least 90 kilograms. I wonder. It's, I want to say I'll put you inside on this one. Wow. Yeah, here's our lodge. Lots of stuff in here. I'm gonna go out here. Off the big lake. Maybe we can find some. I can't jump off the deck. Come on. Should be able to find something in these wide open spaces. Maybe wild boar, I don't know. Let's go take a look. There's a road. Oh, you gotta go up and over that to get on this road that takes you over there. Okay. I just gotta move along here. You think we should run into something over here? Since this is the only map that I know of so far, well, I think I'd have to check, but I think Manaraki Park has wild boar, but yeah, these animals on this map are pretty unique to this map in the game. And I think that this map gets a bad rap, but let's find out for sure. Got a huge wetland down here. Almost leads me to think that there should be something down here. Wow, boar. Where the hell over there? Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can find a big boy down here. Get mission 1 out of the way. We have closer wild boar. Well, 1-star young over here. Well, that's just handy. We can't get a good look at these guys down here. Stay out these valleys and stuff is definitely going to make it a challenge. There's the 1-star young. There we go. Young. 1-star adult. Female. Another young. Quite a few youngs in there. 2-star mature. Not seeing anybody bigger. Looking like that guy. Let's see, how rusty am I? Oh, I hit him. Down he goes. Let's see what we got. And we still got those guys over there, I think. Yeah. All right. Well, that debunks that myth that, yeah, you can get right into hunting right off the bat here. Because, yeah, you walk straight out, we're running into wild boar. Now, is this one going to be 90 kilograms? We'll find out. There. And across the river. So yeah, I think, yeah, it's not, you don't have the super wide, flat opens that you had on Elkcrest that you get in Nez Pierce or even Aurora. It's quite a bit more rolling hills. Yeah, so, and not being in the mountains yet. Like, there's another 2-star mature over there. Is that our guy? Yeah, I think that's our guy. Now we kind of push him out in the open. We get a good look at him for sure. All right. Well, let's head on down here. Might as well get this big ass zone over here. Huge zones. Wow. Yeah, that's cool how they kind of ruffle up the ground where they mess it up. That might just be rocks. Yeah, that's our boy there. Our tenant, he could be a good one, that guy. Could be a good one. We are looking for one that's 90 kilograms. All right, move on down here. I think we got more down there. Nope, just grass. My eyes deceived me. All right, let's pop down through the creek here. Yeah, instead of running the road right off the bat, we're already into this. But like I say, I do want to get the private zones open, so I guess they've gone statuesque. Couple adults. Now they're moving again. Now let's walk up here. There. Get moving, Porky. There goes the bacon. That's pretty realistic sound on him. Alright, this guy. We got him in the left lung. I believe the tusks are the trophies on these guys. He 173.33 kilograms, 65.01%. Nice. We lost 1.12 kilograms. All right. We gotta go place a gift in front of Buddy's cabin. I want to come over here and take a look at these guys, if we can. All right, yeah, just taking a look. Just something, probably a hunting stand over there. Would be my guess. I'll take a walk up here to look at this crew over here. So far, yeah, into something right away. I don't mind that at all. Definitely not an Aurora or an Elkrist where you're running into 5 different animals right off the bat, but we're into the bacon. Let's see, they're kind of off this slope. They're a ways away from me before. So we'll come over here and we'll take a look. And we gotta put that in front of poor Bar's cabin front door. I'm sure he's gonna love a boar head laid at his front door. I think they must be just up and over here. If they're still here. I haven't gone to the, well, if I go in the encyclopedia now, I'll have all kinds of info on them. But, yeah. Let's take a looky look. And of course, in true dingo fashion, I didn't put a marker over here. I want to say they're right in here. You hear footprints. Probably gonna walk right in on top of these guys. A little more cover over here for sure. Yeah, they weren't this far over. They must have headed up and over. All right. We got Buddy's boar head. I think we'll call him. We gotta get to that cabin over there. Which, the better way is to get back on the highway. Okay. Come on here, go to give the dealership a call. Yes, please. There we go. Refill the pockets. Let's rock. If I had to go, yeah, I'm gonna take. Is it this trail? No idea where this is going. Oh, wood pile. Okay, good to know. Take this trail. Nowhere near that. Oh yeah, we're going this way. Yeah, they were over there. Alright. Let's go drop this boar head and cart off. I know my driving has not gotten better. No matter how many hours I put into it. Drink zone's there. Okay. We want to go up this road. This the one? No, we want to come around the corner. Take us back to Buddy's place. We'll learn them as we go here. Yeah, we want to take this road. So yeah, so far, yeah, very Hirschfelden-like vibes. Definitely Euro. Yeah, your forests are pretty dense. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to use some skill here for sure by the looks of it so far. Not getting into the mountains, I don't know 100% for sure, but yeah, so far map hasn't been too bad, but we only got like about 4 centimeters of it open. So we'll go place his gift. He's a private area guy too, so but I think a lot of it is you got to get the private areas open just to seeing how much space they seem to take up. Yeah, right. We're into somebody else's zone here. Another cabin here somewhere. There's one way over here, and then we got Buddy up here. To get to him, you got to take this road down to the bottom. Lots of lakes to discover by the looks of it. Oh, continuing along. Oh yeah, that goes up to that thing. You have drink zones. Oh, I killed the bike. Gonna need a new bike. Fallow deer. More fallow deer. Oh, we got a red fox. Tell me I can't walk across this? It's not that deep. Wild boar. Okay. Unlock the encyclopedia for the wild boar. Red deer up here. Since we're walking up anyway. There they are. Your permit. Okay. There better be a 5-star in there for me to come back to, I can tell you that. But it's quite the trek to whatever this thing is, so we might as well just go and do it, right? Alright, what are we looking at here? Trudging up there. Might be something good. We'll definitely grab some zones along the way. Oh, look at that boy. 2-star mature. Nice. 5-star right there. We need found our first 5-star. Wow, he's nice. He's gonna die as soon as I open this area. All right, we got our first 5-star marked. Oh yeah, he's old too. Just him. And there he goes. Look at him go. Nice. They should have a feed zone right over here. So yeah, got our first marker on the map. 5-star red deer. So we'll work on getting buddies. We'll go drop this boar head off. Is this roe deer too? Yeah, it is. They're hanging out in here. Fallow deer over there. Hopefully we find an eating zone for them, but that looks like the spot right there. What time is it? It is 10:22. Okay. We know he's in this area. And here is a rarely eating zone. Unlock them. Roe deer way over there, fallow deer down there, red deer running that way. So far we're hitting lots. Fallow deer eating often. We're getting closer to whatever this is up here. Yeah, they're kind of caught in here. Well, that's good. That's a good idea to come over here. They're definitely up on top of this mountain. We just need to find their drinking zone, which won't be too far from there. But yeah, we'll definitely have to watch our days, get this opened quick if we want to get him. Yeah, his coloring, he looked to be kind of in his final stages there. I think we got boar. Fallow deer there. This looks like boar. They root up the ground. Oh, that's fallow deer too. Well, there is wild boar. A little slow on the take there. Getting closer to whatever this is. I haven't found red deer zone yet, have we? Yeah, that's fallow. No, that's red deer, yeah. 50 to 100. Piss poor wild boar up here. Fallow deer look pretty good, and a roe deer piss poor. We're getting close to whatever this is. Then yeah, we'll fast travel out of here. Buy a new bike. And continue on our way. That bike shouldn't have died in that creek. Come on. Still popping around the corner here. Golden Jackal finally. What the heck is this? Jade Forest Ruins. Alright, found the ruins. Where's the rest of this road go? Let's take us out above the creek across from that guy's camp. I discovered a bunch of new animals so far. Where's this? Yeah, so it's going to pop us down over here. Okay, let's come here. Call the dealership. Oh, Jesus. Let's say our road is coming here. Yeah. Something crapping on the road here. Red deer. We're heading back that way. There's the trailhead. Oh, Jesus. I don't know where we were the last time. Oh! That was a little bit of a jump. Austin Powers around here. Oh. We are everywhere. Okay. Whoa! There he is. Send it. There, back on the road. You guys can hang out in the creek there. All right. Now we're moving along here. Yeah, Jackal. Found Lance, saw our first 5-star, which we got to get opened up so we can go and take them. Permission to hunt area. So it looks like you're going to have large permission to hunt areas. But pretty nice scenery. Monster Creek for sure. And we got some more. They're just chilling. Who's this guy? It's a 4-star. Who's this guy? 2-star. 4-star. Yeah, they're just chilling. 4-star looks pretty good. All right. Yeah, you're in a good zone. Well, he would be the fugly one in this zone. Oh, we got Mouflon. Road here. Alrighty. Seeing some nice animals, but they're private zones, so. Where do we think that road goes? Over there. Let's continue on. We'll hit that on the way. Alright. Head on on. Oops. Come on. Oh, that was close. There's a zone over there. We'll come back. Let's go drop this pig head off. I want to get on that 5-star. I'm sure I got to do some other. Uh-oh, what's on the middle of the road here? Oh, more red deer. Adult. Young. Young. Adult looks pretty decent. I'll leave those guys. Oh, we got all kinds of zones here. Hello deer. Oh, these guys got to get off the road. Come here, I've got a boar's head to deliver. Beep beep. Oh, there's a bigger one. 4-star. Right there. Nice. Oh, one more. I don't see a zone there for him, but whatever. Trying to get up to Buddy's place here. Of course, he has to put the boar's head the one farthest away. It's all good. We get the road system opened up. So 2 4-stars, a 5-star. The red deer are looking pretty good so far. And that was in a huntable zone. We on track still. Yeah. That road leads up to that dude's place. We're heading up. Alright, we're doing good. Two kilometers to go. 3 kilometers to go. So at least we'll get to all these guys' cabins. Or do I go straight or do I turn? No, I go straight. So yeah, so far, yeah. You got open sight lines for sure. Things seem to be hanging out on the road. Oh, no, don't be fucked. Hanging out on the road so far. Small boars in the field, so yeah. Definitely into some action. Seen some good stuff, but of course he's in a good zone. Right? Like, come on. You expect to find a 5-star in there. But unlike Aurora Shores, I kind of want to get the private zones opened up. Get a good look at them. I don't want to waste a 5-star like him. Whoa! Dang it. Just kill the wolf. Let's see how big this one was. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. There's zones right on the road here. The heck was that? Wasted 43.46%. Dang. You did not want to do that. Yeah. The resting zone is literally on the road. Oh, we got more red deer. Oh, here, we might go try and get a look. There he is. 1-star young. By himself? Can't be. Can't be by himself. Looking like it. Yeah, he's all by himself. Road deer up there. I hit him. All right. Let's do some tracking. Do we hit him good enough, first of all? No, he made her. Dang. Alright. Come over here and get these while we're here. Alright. Hold you on up here. Have to come back for him. Yeah, we're in a private zone already. Oh, big old lake. And that one's going to take some time to get around, but that's alright. You're taking a lot of time to get to Buddy's cabin, which I think is at the end of the lake here. Hope he doesn't shoot us for dropping off a random boar's head at his lodge here. Almost thinking these two are fighting. I got suckered into it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on now. What's he got across from his place? 1 star. 2 star mature. Young. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Man, I made it to his place finally. I don't park in parking lots. They're not too concerned with me, like they're tame. Oh no, there they go. Well, we're here. Don't trust the man. Yeah, they hate each other. Alright. Where's your map? Over here. Oh.
You've discovered Transylvanian highland forest habitat. Seemingly tame forests rich with sunset colors. If you have a glimpse through the colorful trees and manage to catch a sight of red deer, it's a privilege you'll want to remember.
Awesome. Alright. Alright, so made it to this guy's place. I'm gonna come back here anyway, because I want to go up to that cabin while I'm up here. Oh, there was another cabin here. Well, maybe not. What road am I looking for? Oh, this one down here. Now let's go check his trail cam out, I guess. Yeah, enjoy the gift, bud. Yeah, I knew they'd be fighting. We got dragged in the middle of it. Alright. So, like I say, getting these missions for these guys done opens up these areas and then allows us to hunt like the big 5-star that we saw, and they're gonna have good animals in their zone. That's kind of why I want to hit all of them here. Hopefully the wolves aren't on the road again. And yeah. What's this take me to? Spook and gray wolves. Let's come take a look at this guy's camera. Oh. Hello dear. He's kind of stuck in there. All right. Okay. We might as well come back here, grab his other mission. Not what I wanted to do. Usually they have 1 or 2 missions, sometimes a little bit more. Rooster. Oh, let's try to find his rifle. Trying to find the deer, but with no luck. Check out the last place he says he saw the deer. Okay. I'd like to get out now. Guess we're going up there. There we go. Good place to cross. Oh! Oh, we're across. So then usually you get a couple like these. Whoa! Guess you can't go through that tree. And then they'll want you to shoot an animal for them. Kind of how it went on Nez Pierce. Up the hill we go. Yeah, you got open sight lines, so I think it's not going to be that hard of a map. Hunt. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gonna hurt. Pike's definitely taking more of a beating on this map. Watch out for those. I got bit on those at Allcrest. I would say this seems to be the way. Maybe. Oh, we're off in the Tulies again. Ha ha ha. Made one finally. Oh. Whoa. Brown bear. Young female. Oh, whatever it is this way. I seen a brown bear finally. Guess I could have took the road. Oh. Getting there. Alright, let's take a look here. Up over here. Gun shop is that way. Guess we're finding his gun that is randomly going off in the woods. Or a bear shooting it. Badger tracks. Alright. Oh, kind of continue through here. I'm guessing a badger's running around with his gun or something weird. Red deer zone. What else is here? Gray wolf zone. Harvest the deer with the rifle and its antlers. Yeah, we're looking for a deer. mouflon. Red deer, that way. You want to see the mouflon though. You must be down on the creek. Alright. Lots of zones here. Red deer. Mouflon. That's pretty close. I better look when I get them out in the open here. Oh, there's something over there. Getting a lot of the encyclopedia opened up here anyway. Okay. That's a hut or cabin of some sort over here. Right of this circle, but we'll have to go back. There we go. He is fugly. Two-star mature. He got nothing in his antlers. Oh, he's not the droid we're looking for. That's the droid we're looking for. Oh, he hit him. Through the trees, but we hit him. Kind of cool he had a gun hanging in his antlers, though. It looked like I had him center mass, but who knows with the trees and bushes. Oh yeah, pink blood. There he is. There's the gun in his antlers. Alright, left lung, right lung. It's a 52.7%. 285. Okay. I want to come over here, see what. There's a hut or something over here. Return the rifle to car school. Yeah, we gotta go back up to Buddy's cabin. Yeah, what's this thing here? There's a useless hut. Alright. Oh, yeah, come down to this guy. Oh yeah, these two got like a feud going on. Yeah, so that's the... Oh my god. Well, at least these two we can just travel back and forth. All right. Okay, I guess I gotta go back to this cabin here. These guys are off the chain. All right. Please enjoy the beautiful Aurora Woods, where I once used to share my happy memories of that, and now I can share it with you. All right. So we got this guy's area. Let's see if we can get this guy's area. That was pretty easy, really. I had to shoot one animal so far. Oh, two. Yeah, two. We had to kill the red deer with this gun and his antlers. Okay. And now we come back over here. Go back here. I haven't done much. Just go back and forth between these two cabins. And I think I might have just opened up two zones, just like that. And the boar's head's still sitting out there rotting. And yes, sir. All right. Now we want to come here. No, I went to the wrong one. I want to come down here. Give the old dealership a call. And we're heading where we saw that red deer. So far, map's not too bad, so hopefully the other two cabin owners are fighting. And we just go back and forth between the two, but yeah, we have access to two zones now. Restricted zones, just like that. Had to shoot one boar, one red deer with a gun in its head, and then just transfer, basically just do the purolator and deliver shit back and forth. Pretty easy gig. We got 2 private zones open. Okay, we're gonna come over here. I think I'm on the wrong road again. Well, I'm on the right road this time. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, let's start young. And everything's on the freaking road. And maybe that 5-star will be on the road too. Who knows? But it's definitely worth coming back here, taking a look. So yeah, so far, yeah, this map I find to be fairly decent. And well, by my assumption. Oh dang, there he goes. Oh, that's a 3-star mature there. Yeah, that's not them. That's the droids we're looking for. Another group over here. So we know they were up here quite a while ago. Oh, you have the encyclopedia. They drink from 9 to 1 and they rest from 1 to 5. What time are we at? So they would have been drinking. We still head our way up here. One star. Email. 1 star. One star. Email. Seen anybody too interesting, that's for sure. So let's see the waterways here. Drink there, they eat there. Maybe they rest up here. Yep. Yeah, it was definitely a different group that ran over there. Because we didn't have 2 3-star matures in that first group. But like I say, we got sign. I know he feeds there. Or they were feeding there. And I want to say they're going to rest in the trees here. Where it's nice and cool. It's a hunch. Oh, magic mushrooms. I don't think I have any active missions. No. Come over here, take a gander. We got a roe deer up here. We haven't had a good look at them yet. That's him through the trees there. Or it's just trees. I'll keep charging up the hill here though. Definitely heading up. Worst comes to worst, we just sleep, come back over this area. Go on a day 2 spree, but I like to just find them. Where do you get this zone? This is part of that fallow zone. Yeah. Yeah, spooked him out of there. Right on the top here, I guess. Oh dear, resting early. I'll continue up. We got calm red deers over there. Alrighty. These might be the droids we're looking for. Wow, she's definitely a thick hunting zone, that's for sure. But let's see, we could probably make this work. Got good wind. Oh, that thing needs to go away. Golden jackal. All right, dear. Let's see if he comes. That or huckleberry. There he is. Look good. There we go. Is it? Oh, yes, sir. Pink blood. Found their zone. And we got the first 5-star we were looking at, so we don't have to worry about him no more. Let's go find him here. Like I say, you're definitely going to need to use your collars, especially if they're in their rest zones. And it worked out perfect. There he is. Still sliding down the hill. Alrighty. We hit him left lung. Only shot he gave us. Massive antlers. It's a 98.47%. Only lost 2.38 kilograms. He was a 494. There we go. Oh, just that quick work. We opened up these two big zones, got that 5-star. Let's come down on hill. Figure out where we're gonna put them. I'm gonna put them over the fireplace for now. Up, straight up. I'll tilt it down. I like to tilt it down. Is there any other ones? No. There we go. First 5-star red deer. Perfect. Alright. So, we've basically gone between these two guys' cabin today. Collected a 5-star, so far my verdict on Transylvania is it's a pretty decent map. Yeah, you're gonna have to use some hunting tactics for sure. But yeah, we'll go get these guys opened up, see what they're hiding. We definitely want to get into some mouflon. We got a whole bunch of stuff to go catch, but you look at the animals, yeah, they're not really on top of each other. A bunch of stuff to do down over here. One like way on the edge of the map here. I think there's some, if I remember correctly, there's some picture stuff we have to get, but so far, all in all, day one, Transylvania, he shoots, he scores. So, cannot complain about that. There he is. All right. Well, thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, share your experiences on Transylvania, or if you've ever been to Transylvania, or you want to go to Transylvania. Comments below, and we'll see you in the next one. Dingo out.